A man slept with a jaguar. Hours later, the unexpected happened. There are cat people and there are cat fanatics, but you have to be a special kind of cat lover to share your apartment with this massive kitty named Messi. Messi is a puma that, believe it or not, lives in a one-bedroom apartment with his owners in Russia. While you can often find large cats in zoos and sanctuaries, it's very unusual for a wild animal of this size to be living in a small apartment. In fact, we wouldn't be surprised to learn that this puma is the only puma chilling out today in an apartment. One has to wonder how it came that the large cat came to live there at all. Here's how it happened. Messi didn't start life as a pet. He was actually born in a zoo. While there, he lived in a small enclosure and became very malnourished and suffered from muscle weakness, rickets, degenerative bone disease, and urinary tract infections. Messi was significantly smaller than other typical male cougars, and as the species is not native to Russia, he could not be released into the wild. He had numerous other health problems as well, which rendered him unable to live in a zoo or wildlife sanctuary either. Furthermore, workers at the petting zoo originally planned to euthanize him. In 2016, Alexander and Maria Dmitriev visited the Penza Zoo and met Messi for the first time. The couple experienced love at first sight and noticed Messi's exceptionally gentle personality. The Dmitrievs already had a Sphinx cat named Kira, but Alexander always wanted a big cat, and so they considered bringing Messi home and offered a high price to the zoo authorities. So we went to the zoo and started negotiations to buy Messi. We were surprised ourselves when they agreed, Maria Dmitriev recalled in an interview with Cater's News. The puma was obviously not thriving at the zoo, so officials tried to locate a sanctuary for the cat. They had no luck finding a sanctuary and could not release it into the wild because pumas are not native to Russia. Out of options, they began to make plans to euthanize the cat. Meanwhile, a couple by the name of Alexander and Maria Dmitriev heard about the sickly puma and set about to learn all they could about the care and maintenance of the animal. They talked to puma breeders and read a lot before approaching the zoo to request that they be allowed to adopt the cat. Much to their surprise, the zoo agreed, and soon Messi was living with them. However, the cat was not healthy and could barely walk. The couple began nursing the cub back to health and gave him lots of supplements. When they first purchased Messi, Alexander and Maria Dmitriev lived in a small studio apartment in Penza. The hallway of the apartment was modified and was designed with Messi's play area. Messi uses toys such as empty bottles and balls. Messi is a gentle and calm personality and has never attacked a person or another animal. The Dmitrievs sometimes refer to him as Kitten. Messi is regarded by his owners as similar to a domestic dog. He's been trained at a local dog training facility and has learned around 10 formal commands. The Dmitrievs walk Messi regularly using a leash, coat, and harness through various environments. Messi is fed twice a day, and his diet mostly consists of raw turkey, beef, and chicken. It costs the Dmitrievs about 630 rubles per day to feed him. The couple regularly bathes Messi in a bathtub and sometimes trims his claws. Messi is housebroken, trained, and prefers to stay inside when there's snow outside. Having an exotic cat in your house is quite rare, so the Dmitrievs document life with their house cat across social media, and people love it. While the real Messi has 100 million Instagram followers, Cat Messi still does pretty well, with over 500,000 followers on his I Am Puma account and over 170,000 subscribers on his YouTube account. Amazingly, the sick cat grew stronger and stronger and was soon walking miles. He also began to outgrow the apartment where he used the bathtub as a litter box. But no worries, his family moved into a house with plenty of room for Messi. Today, Messi is a healthy, happy, playful cat that loves his balls to run around his yard, and he even loves to play with pumpkins, watermelons, and plastic bottles. Thanks to his adoptive family, he is living his best life. Even though the couple only lives in a one-bedroom apartment, they've done their best to accommodate their large companion, such as converting their hallway into Messi's den, complete with a tree, bamboo walls, and a hiding pole. Somewhere between wild animal and family pet, Messi is something special for sure. It's amazing to watch him walk on his leash and act like a giant domestic house cat. All this came with a lot of hard work. The cat even went to dog training school and learned basic commands. Not everyone is a fan of Messi's captivity, but the cat was certainly given a second chance at life and loves his adoptive family, who take great care of him. Without them, he wouldn't be alive today, and he's thriving now. As you can imagine, some animal environmental rights activists have objections to the Dmitrievs keeping an exotic animal in their home and believe Messi belongs in a wildlife reserve or a sanctuary, while others note the danger of living with wild animals. But the couple believes that he would not survive alongside other animals, as he has never lived alone in the wild. Of course it's quite dangerous having such a large cat at home, but Messi is a special animal, Maria told the Mirror. As always, please feel free to share with your family and friends.